Hello everyone, my name is Alexandria Sprague and I am the owner and photographer of Aiming Arrow Photography located in Central Michigan. If you'd like to see some more of my work, you can check it out at aimingarrow.org. I posted this picture a couple days ago on Facebook and the responses that I got were amazing. I got a lot of sweet comments and some good questions regarding the camera I used, the lenses I used, the glitter that I used. My style of editing was actually another question that I received. So I thought it'd be a great idea to go ahead and show you and answer some questions along the way. The before is amazing, and the before and after is amazing. It's crazy. I'm going to try and be as quick as I can about this. I have tried to record this 2 or 3 times, and each time it has gotten past 25-minute mark. And I don't want to take too much of your time. So I'm going to just go ahead and speed edit, but I'm still going to try and get as close to this as I can. Okay, the first thing I do is I always sharpen an image first. The next thing that I do is I go ahead and create some shadows, more shadows, or I intensify the shadows. Shadows that she already has, the natural shadows in the image here, I just go ahead and intensify them a little bit. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do highlights. I'm just going to do the exact same thing and intensify the highlights. Whoops. Am I still on? I'm still on shadow. Sorry. Highlights, play. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the areas that are, like I said, already naturally lit. This is just gonna, and the reason why I do this is it gives you a great sense of dimension. It looks 3-dimensional, and I love that. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and merge those. So that's a before and after so far. Oops. Before and after so far. Okay. Let's go ahead and start working on, oops, contrast here. I'm going to go ahead and bring up curves and up. Perfect. And then I'm actually going to do it again. Bring it down. And I'm going to brush it off of her. I just want to focus her out from the background by making it darker. Okay, cool. After I did that, I'm going to go ahead and do the last thing that I do every picture, and I'm going to go ahead and brighten her eyes a little bit. And I always bring the opaque down to at least 30 to 35. And trust me, you can get carried away with this. So you just got to be very careful. You don't want it to look too fake. Okay, I'm going to just bring it down just a hair. Awesome. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to go ahead and do the glitter overlay now. Oh, I'm sorry. No, actually, there's one more thing that I want to do. And it's the hair. I love doing this technique, liquify, with hair and dresses to make them look bigger, which is, I love it. It's awesome. I'm going to use a freeze mask, sorry, so I don't touch any of her skin or her dress or anything other than her hair. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and liquify. Now, this was probably the most time-consuming part of the whole image. You have to pull very lightly for it to look, as natural as it possibly can. I forgot to freeze mask here a little bit. You do definitely want to take your time. This looks better when you take your time. And another tip I would say is avoid the top of her head. Because if you don't, that usually it'll make it look like you've changed the shape of her head, and you don't want to do that. I wouldn't recommend that at all. And just slowly tugging and a little bit at a time. Like I said, you want to be very careful of the top of the head. You don't want to make it look too funky. Okay. Awesome. Go ahead and put a layer mask on. And I'm going to kind of erase the line that I created here. Bring up my opaque here. So it just looks, as natural as possible. Awesome. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add that glitter overlay. Good news, it is from Pure. So if you have purchased the whole store, it should be in your templates folder. And it is glitter number 6 that I'm using. It looks like this. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm just going to bring it over. You can also purchase this separately, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. The center part right here where like the hard glitter is, where it's like in more focus, you want to put that in her hand. So it looks like she's blowing it out at you, of course. I'm going to bring down the opaque just a hint. Okay. And I'm going to put a layer mask on that as well. And I'm going to get rid of some of them around her face. The ones that are actually distracting. So all the ones on her lips need to go. And I get rid of this one because I like to see that contoured look. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of the one on her nose. And the one by her eyes. And her eyebrow. And her other eye. Other than that, I just erased a couple other ones out here because I just thought it was just a little much. But if you like all of them, by all means, use them all. I think that looks good. Cool. Yay. Okay, the last step that I use, and I use it on most of my images, not all of them, but most of them, and it is using a matte effect. During this session of editing, these images of the senior, I use Pretty Matte with Warming a lot, and I think that's from the Pure Matte folder, from Pure. But I'm going to use Strong Matte. I'm not sure where I got this particular action from. I'm sorry, but I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. Okay, I'm actually going to, sorry, I always grab brightness. Use curves and bring up just a little bit. Okay. Okay, you guys, these are all the techniques and all the tools that I used to create this image. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, go ahead and leave me a comment. So yeah, just go ahead and hit that like button, you guys. Thanks again for watching. Bye!